right, let's get started. Good morning, ladies and germs. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to another Andre show or Dre Future show. Welcome to another Dre Future show. How is everybody doing? Good morning. Oh, there's an echo there. Yeah, sorry about that. There's an echo there. My bad. All right, cool. All right, guys. Good morning. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Hope everybody's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And all the other sayings. Good morning. I got my coffee in hand. We're about to establish our first 15 minutes. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So I took some dummy trades this morning. And it just so happens that those dummy trades worked out. Go figure, right? That's trading. So don't worry about this P&L right here. I'm not even considering it. So yeah. All right, so we're about to get our first 15 minutes. This is going to be our high. And this is going to be our low. All right. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's see what we want to do here. All right, looks like we're crossing the, making a new low here. New low here for the first 15 minutes. Look at my higher time frame real quick. Higher time frame is very bullish. Got like a little trend here, kinda. I don't like it though. Alright, so hourly is bullish. Let's look at our 15. Again, 15 is low-key bullish. My 5-minute is bearish. And my 1 minute is probably also bearish as well. So we're gonna take our time here, guys. I mean, per usual, right? We're gonna not try and hop in. I don't know exactly what we want to do here. Off bucks, I want to say let's go for some shorts, but we need to see what we're going to do in this little demand zone, UMO zone, whatever you want to call it, zone. It's an area of interest zone, so let's see what we want to do here. This area kind of almost made a new high off of one push right there. So let's see what we want to do. Let's see what we want to do here, guys. Let's see. We have absolutely zero news today. Making me think that I may have to be a little bit aggressive today. A little bit aggressive in sizing today. But we'll see. Nice little push out of that zone right there. So far. I wouldn't exactly say that this is too expanded here on the 1 minute. So I kind of want to think about, I don't know, I'm kind of neutral. I'm gonna let some of this play out today. So Secker, good morning, man. Good morning. Once again, good morning. Hope you're having a fantastic day on your part of the world. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day on their part of the world. It is sunny here in mine, here in the nation's capital of the most powerful country on earth. And we're here vibing. So we are getting a big push out of this area, kind of what I suspected. Nothing I wanted to play though. But this little demand zone looked like I had some potential there. So Not sure what I want to do here, to be honest with you. My higher time frames are bullish. And knowing Nasdaq, it's not impossible for like us to hit this level and then like start closing above the 20 here. Like, if you think that can't happen, that can definitely happen today. Even without news, anything is possible. Anything is possible with Nasdaq. So all right, and rejected once again. I'm staying calm here, guys. I might even start marking up SBS's on the lower time frame here for short. Is it the best idea? No, but I'm gonna start marking some stuff out. Let's see what we do. Because once again, it's never really a good idea to short Nasdaq in days like this, if I'm being very honest. And as I said, that we just cratered. I always feel more comfortable buying NQ than I do selling NQ. Like, I can almost guarantee you that YM is probably making new highs right now. What'd I say? What did I say? Oh man, the indices, boy. This just weird. Anyway, let's go back to MNQ. 1, 2, 3. It's not perfect. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not perfect. But I'd like to see what happens when we come up to these levels up here. Let me do something like that. And let's see our reactions from right there. So I'm not going to mark up the sequence yet, mostly because I want to see what the market is telling me right now. First 10 minutes of the day. Or, I'm sorry, first 20 minutes of the day. Kind of want to just stay calm and see what the market presents. Yeah, I don't have too much right now. But I do want to get into a trade now that we have like this volume in. I kind of don't want to take a trade later on in today because, there's no news. Stuff is really powering the market. Stuff like that. So I kind of want to start a little bit early. What's gold doing? Gold doesn't look that bad. Gold looks like it wants to dump from right here. I'm gonna mark this up right here. Bow, bow, bow. Let's see if gold wants to. Let's see if gold takes this, which I think it will. Back to MAQ. All right, so expansion, consolidation. Expansion into the consolidations. Be careful today, guys. And be careful every day. Be careful. Yeah. What are you trying to tell me, market? Yeah, so I'm going to stick with shorts until proven wrong here. I'm going to stick with shorts until proven wrong. We could see a lot of buyers come into this area though. But I'm going to stick with shorts until proven wrong. Buyers in the house. Alright guys, I'm gonna start marking this up. Being very careful here, because this could be one of those times where, you're just on the wrong side, and, buyers have found a place where they wanted to take this up. So I'm fully expecting that. This is an area where we can get bought up. So being very patient and very careful. Probably won't take the first stab down. All right, 1, 2, 3. Buyers are definitely in the house right now. 4. Yeah, that demand zone seems to be holding rather nicely. And I kind of don't want to get in front of that anymore. Yeah, so this is kind of what I was talking about. This is kind of what I was talking about with this little 5-minute demand zone. Even though we're not exactly, the indicator says stay bearish, but we're just, it's never really a good idea to ever buy. Short NASDAQ. But then you're shorting on a day where there's no news. We're really low in the range. Buyers could just push this thing all the way back up. So this one's tricky. This one's very tricky. So I'm not too sure, guys. I'm not too sure, to be very honest with you. I'm not too sure. I kind of want to take this bullish engulfing up to take it right back up, to be honest. Yeah, so the only reason I'm not in right now is this bullish engulfing. The only reason, because this could flip right back up. So I kind of want to see buyers give up, I guess. All right. Little gap test right there. We could see this flip right back up. But if we start to fail in this area up here, then I will entertain shorts. Getting the support from the 20 right there. There we go. That's why I didn't want to enter that soon. Beautiful reading of price though. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright guys, so this could be an area where you could see some shorts. But once again, being careful. Being very careful. I kind of don't like that area right there. Little 5-minute flip. So this little engulfing pattern is what I've been playing for majority of the week, honestly. Engulfing pattern, next 5-minute pulls down, then tries to flip right back up. And that's why I'm not in the shorts right now. If the shorts are even correct, the shorts could be dead wrong, because I can definitely see buyers just coming in right here. But my strategy is presenting itself, and it says to stay short. So we'll see, guys. We will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. But not in this right now. Yeah, I would like this to push up a little bit. Yeah, I'd rather not take it from down here. Doesn't look terrible. might give it a shot here. Might give it a shot. This 5 minutes is refusing to flip up. I'm gonna give that a shot. Tight stops right here. Minimal risk right there. See if we can get a 1-to-1 off of this. May add 2 more. Sorry for the jarbled charting here. I know it looks a little busy. Guys, I'm in shorts. Like 3 micros. If it gets hit, I have more than enough room to try this again. Probably should have waited for this 5 minute to close first, though. But it is what it is. All right, this could be a repeat of a couple weeks ago, when we're just in an area where buyers want to take it higher, which is cool. Let's see if we can get to let's see if we can get down here. And in the last couple seconds, the 5 minute flips up. Oh no, new 5 minute. Okay, cool.
Order filled.
All right, that's fine. 1L so far, guys. 1L so far. Still giving this a chance right here. But let's see if we want to make a new high for 5. All right, guys. May try this again with higher stops, or a more generous stop rather. We may be getting support from this 20 here too. Let's see what we do, guys. So 1L so far. 1L so far. It looked like buyers hit this 5 minute demand zone and really wants to push us up. I kind of like the enthusiasm right there. Did we retest this area? Okay. Alright, guys.
Order filled.
Giving that another shot. Stops at this high right here. Alright, stops at the range high basically. I want to see us puke down. And if anything, I'm gonna practice a good habit here and probably because that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna hold right here, guys, and this will be the trade for this morning. Yeah. Alright, guys. I did not want to see that. So I'm going to close
Order
that.
filled.
Going to close that one. All right, should have waited for that 5 right there. Should have waited for that 5 pop right there. Give this one last shot right here, and then I'm gonna put myself on a break if this doesn't work. But this was the demand zone I should have waited for. All right, so 2 L's so far today, guys. 2 L's, 2 L's, 2 L's. Look ES, look at ES, look at ES, look at ES. Yeah, I don't know what the hell ES is doing. This price action kind of makes me these candles make me want to throw up, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right here. But well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't look bad for lower either. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so far 2 L's, guys. 2 L's. Should have waited for this white box to get tapped right here. So now I'm just waiting for any type of closures below on the 20. So kind of sloppy for me today. A little on the sloppy side. Yeah, a little on the sloppy side today. But that's what happens when you don't wait for, fills. So now if we can start closing below here, we should start the race. Yeah, we should start the race right here. Luckily we are in demos. Yeah, wow. Okay, we shouldn't need to do that. Yeah. All right, we may take the Fable 3 loss here, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I think that demand zone is really messing with us. Bullish engulfing from that area too. Yeah. We may be offsides here, guys. But letting the trade play out. But that does not look good at all. Like, at all. Yeah, all this support right here. It is what it is. Alright, well, this is what happens when you trade against a higher time frame, guys. Trade against a higher time frame, and it tells you you're wrong, and you don't want to accept it. Yes, and you wish not to accept it. Alright guys, so at this point I think this is another loser, but I'm going to let it hit. But this trade almost has no shot. This trade almost has no shot. So little gun heavy today in the demo account. It's fine. Let's see if we can find another one. You know, it's funny because I said this at the beginning of the day. It's just never really a good idea to short NASDAQ on days like this. You know, a really good place for buyers to show up. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, last hope is the 20 right here. And we're looking really strong. We're looking really, really, really strong. We might even get hit up by spreads. All right, guys. L incoming. L incoming. L incoming. This probably got a cross in the 30-second. Oh, not yet. I'm not getting excited by that. If it wanted to dump, it should have dumped already. Yeah, if we wanted to keep on going down, it should have done that. So this will probably do this and flip right back up and bust us out. I'm hip to your games, NASDAQ. We couldn't even engulf him in the one right there. Yeah. More and more I talk, the worse and worse this trade looks. Getting a little bit of a bounce here due to the 5. But once again, this doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at it. Robin Hood, what's up, man? I think we were just talking in the Discord. Yeah, I'm here sitting in drawdown on a trade I probably really shouldn't even be in. This demand zone is really kicking my ass right now. So the only thing that can save me is any type of closure below on the 20, but we can't get that on any time frame. So this is probably a loser right here. This is, in fact, this looks like it's about to cross on the 30-second. If it does that, we're just gone for the rest of the day. I might, if this gets a little bit closer to break even, I might just close it actually. Yeah, this is a rough one. Real rough one. Rough one today. Played SBS a little bit on the early side this morning. The only thing that's really saving us right now is maybe this 5-minute, the SMA, the 20 SMA on the 5-minute maybe can push us down again, but that means we have to make another engulfing candle. And I just don't think that sellers are here. So this price looks pretty efficient right here. 5-minute engulfing, comes down, flips back up. So appreciate that. You guys make me feel bad even though I'm about to take this L right here. You make me feel good. You make me feel good that I'm going to take that I'm about to take this L. Yeah, and we're about to get stopped out here, boys and girls. All right, 3 L's in a row. Yeah, and I said this at the beginning of the show too. It's never a good idea to short NASDAQ. It's just not. It's never a good idea to play shorts on NASDAQ. Ever. Even if it's the right idea, it's still not exactly the best thing you should be doing. So I'm gonna get rid of that, even though I had every reason to think we would go down lower. But hey, buyer stepped in too hard. Could be 5 minute 2, bro. Yeah, this one was hard. But hey, it presented itself. We gave it a shot, didn't work out. We move on to the next one. And now what's gonna happen is price is probably gonna start to get lethargic. So now that they've ran everybody's money, I still play Gran Turismo 5 on PS3, believe it or not. Where did that come from? SBS Sniper, what's up? Daniel, what's good, man? Yeah, I got nothing on this one. I said up and down that, this is a place where buyers can step in. And what we do, we got confirmation that buyers stepped in, and what did I do? Not buy, I sold. Life of a trader, right? Fun facts. Alright, so if you bought that, congratulations. Slicing it up. Yeah, I got nothing. I still kind of like shorts, but we went from one end of the range to the next end of the range. We're closing above that range on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute now. It's like, I literally cannot see shorts anymore. Unless she wanted to react off of this. Once again, I just don't believe in it. Like, price is just wildly efficient right here. Buyers really stepped in. Nobody really to challenge them at all. I mean, you could just zombie this one right here. See if price wants to go down lower. To which I kind of like that. Just play this, just straight up demand zone, supply zone right here. See if you want to go down lower. But we're getting like literally zero reaction from it. It's not an SBS technically. Oh man, this is rough day, guys. Rough day. Buyers are in the house. Technically, I followed my rules. It just so happened that it didn't play out. There was no way that I can take buys right here since we're below the 20 and the 200. We weren't exactly too expanded either. This didn't look all that expanded to me either, so I feel I did the right thing. But it does suck to lose, though. I may low risk this one. Just to see. Stops seem to be tight enough.
Order filled.
I'll take this demand zone right here, or supply zone rather. Small risk. See if we want to pop from this zone. SMAs are still kind of bearish on the 5. Could give it a little bit of room. But that's as much as I can give it. Doesn't look like she wants to do it now. Did we cross on a 30-second? Yup. Ugh. Yeah, my SMAs are betraying me, guys. Luckily, it's not an account that matters. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Even though it looks like I'm about to take my fourth L of the day. Heck yeah, I didn't win anything this morning. Crud. It's funny, the dummy trades that I took earlier this morning were bangers, and now that I'm actually trying to win, it's not working out. I mean, I guess that's life. Yeah, buyers really stepped in, guys. Ugh.
Order filled.
I think somewhere in the middle of the show, I also said like, hey, yeah, we could just buy from right here, and we could just like make like new highs, and and I don't believe in myself. Like, golly. All right, so I guess shorts are just gone. Yeah, shorts are just gone. Look at that. I hate it when I don't listen to myself. That's the only thing I get frustrated about. I hate it when I don't. I hate it when I map everything up, and I say it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I mean, not say I'm gonna do this, but I have like the analysis of like this is what could happen, and that's what plays out, and you do the exact opposite of that. I have no idea where that comes from. Cause I said it. 5 minute demand zone. Never a good idea to short Nasdaq. Bullish engulfing. I stayed out of the trade eventually. I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? I stayed out of the trade for the first part, and then when I saw signs that it's not working, I kept on shorting. So that's always frustrating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Then we had like this little weak delivery right here. I should have known that this would fail. Yeah. That's what the demo account is for, I guess. Wu Wei. Yeah, now I don't see nothing. Closing above here on the 15-minute. Look at these buyers. Well, it could be worse. It could be worse. This could have been one of those days where I'm in a funded account and I'm just getting chopped to bits. Like I could have activated my account today and then had to deal with the sitting on the wrong side of every single trade I took today. So there is that. There is that. I think, what did I do at first? I played this right here. It could always be worse. Always. Alrighty, guys. Let me see. I don't know what to do. Yeah, the correct answer was to buy off of that bullish dolphin. All right, let's see if we can recover. Let's see if we can recover. Little SBS here is forming on the 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. You could buy this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you could buy this. You could buy this. You could buy this. You could buy this.
Order filled.
I'm gonna do this right here, guys. 1, 2, 3. Very small SBS right here. 4. Not too sure where. Not too sure where to anchor my fib though. 5. Yeah, I'm tired of fighting the trend. Let's see if we want to make new highs right here. Oh, we're so high. We're so high. But if we can get this crossing here on the 1 minute, we should be off to the races. I want to anchor my fib at this level here. And we're going to see what we can do from right there. So new high achieved. How far we want to go, I don't know. Let's just position it right here. Stop at this low, see if it can give us a 1 to 2. This is part where the sellers show up. Are the sellers thinking about it? Are they trying to show up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we finally got that cross here on the 1 minute. The problem is we're like at like an extreme of this range right here, so I don't know where it just wants to keep on going up from right here. But you know, we'll see. We've been doing nothing but making monstrous highs this entire time. If I'm being very fair with myself, I don't see a long SBS on the lower time frame. 1, 2. We haven't really swept anything. It's making me think that maybe this is wrong. Yeah, we haven't really swept anything on the lower time frame. 1, 2. Oh, what a day. Probably not an ad yet. Yeah, that's 5 micros, $200. That's already kind of wide. 30 seconds a little expanded. 1 minute just crossing. Yeah, so it could just be one of those days, you know. Nobody's perfect. Could just be one of those days. Fully acknowledging that I'm going long after not getting proper sweeps. So maybe price is done expanding and we're in the consolidation phase. Not seeing too much of a reason to short. I ain't getting proper sleep. Why not SBS Sniper? Why no proper sleep? Oh. Oh, is that like a side effect of that? Having withdrawals, basically. It helps you sleep too. Yeah, guys, so basically I'm just hoping for a zombie rally up. Everybody sees that buys are in play, so everybody just buys it and just pushes it all the way up. That's really all I'm waiting for. Doesn't look like it. But when you smoke weed daily, you don't dream. What? That sounds rough. Then when you quit, you start dreaming again, and it's wild. When I quit before, I was wondering no sleep insomnia, but the gabapentin is helping with the sleep. When you smoke it daily, you don't dream. When you quit, you start dreaming again, and it's wild. Sounds rough, buddy. Yeah. Well, I hope that I don't know. All right, we're stalling here. I think sellers are like, Sellers like, may be due for a pullback. I agree. We're definitely struggling right here. Oh man, you can't do nothing but laugh sometimes. Nvidia earnings after close today with no news driver. Could be a lot of back and forth. Oh yes, indeed. All right, now we're testing this 20 and we're testing this 20 and we're still not like pushing up. That ain't good. All right, so a lot of consolidation right here, which is never really good. You may want to sweep these levels a little bit. Here's one thing I'll never understand. I'll never understand why ICT traders don't think they trade retail also. That shit always makes me laugh. Yeah, you trading retail. Like what are you trading? Like what do you really think? I mean, yeah, this will most likely lose here too, but what is this? You're trading like do you have some type of secret that the rest of the world doesn't have or some shit? Like what? You're trading retail. So you nigga, like what? We're all trading retail. That's what this is. We're trading retail. Like what? What are we talking about? It's all retail. Unless you work for Goldman Sachs and have like thousands of contracts to move the market, we're all trading retail, bro. Relax. ICT really got these people thinking that they're trading something like different. Like you're just trading price action and market structure, guys. And for the man that coded the algo, I guess you have the advantage. True. Alright, if we could push up right here, that'd be great. Alright, we consolidated right here. Can we expand again? Well, expand in the correct direction, which is upwards. What would this be right here? This would be 1-to-1. Haha. As a smart marketing campaign. True. It is a smart marketing campaign. All right, the real question is, do we keep expanding from right here? Can we take the high? Do we take the high? Yeah, 1-to-1 would be like right around here-ish. So Let's see. Let's see. Got some weak delivery right here. We may just take this high. Yeah, we'll see. Did I get rid of? Oh, it's just not there anymore. Ugh. Yeah, sellers may come back right here. Sellers may just come back right here. Yeah, no meaningful sweeps here, guys. I think that's what's the issue. We haven't swept anything with nothing really the power to move up, which is fine. I'm just praying for a zombie rally at this point. Zombie rally up, bang, bow, bow, bow. But we haven't had any sweep though. We haven't swept this. The only sweep you really had was right here. It's like if we can get a new high, that'll be like more than great. But we may not get it today. Ooh. What time is it? It's 10:40. Oh, yeah, most likely won't get that. All right, looking a little heavy. I need a player. I need a whatchamacallit before this pukes all the way down. Alrighty, chat. A lot of trend line liquidity right here too. Ooh wee. That officially doesn't look good. We're probably about to dump it right here. Hi, I'm new. Are you profitability on SBS or testing it live? Profitable. Kind of hard to say. I have been paid out using this strategy though. I have been paid out using SBS. Been trading it for a while. So yeah. And we are dumping down here. Let's see if we want to hit this and come right back up. Kind of hard to gauge whether I'm profitable with it. We're about to see in the next couple months though. Alright, so we broke that little trend line right there, which means we may be smoked here. Yeah, we might be smoked here. Why is I can't grab the 4. Yeah, we might be smoked here, but you know, we'll see. So now that we've done that, can we go back up? Can we go back up now? We took the trend line. It broke. Can we go much higher from here? Let's see if this must have punched down lower. It may just do it. Do we add?
Order filled.
Yeah, add. Funded account next week. Yeah. I may even think about tomorrow. Now that we got this ass day out of the way. Added to that position right there. Let's see if we want to make new highs finally. Okay, thanks. Have you refined it or solely based on the SBS video? So spent some time in the Stoic mentorship, so got a lot of tips and tricks from there. Some things I've taken into the strategy and just put it on top of it, like engulfing patterns and when to play those and stuff like that. But most of it pretty much just comes from like those first couple initial videos. So. What would the ICT trader say? This 5-minute fair value you got? Is that in play? Hard trade right here. I think it's thinking about it right here, but it just doesn't have the juice that I'm looking for it to go up. Oh. How long have I been in this trade? Since 10:30, it is, oh wow, 20 minutes. $20-minute trade right here, guys. 20-minute trade. Ugh, we may just tap this again. We may just tap that area again. Now you survived the pullback. You good? I'm hoping so. I don't want this to test this wick right here, because sometimes Nasdaq likes to do that. Sometimes Nasdaq likes to test the wick, and I'd be like, So I just need some strength right here. Maybe sweep the low again. That's exactly what I'm thinking. A little double purge situation. So maybe this is the actual 4, and if we come down lower again, it's 5 again. I don't want that to happen. I kind of want this to just go. Close above the 20 for me. Just make, just zombie rally, ooga booga. It go up, I buy. That's what I want everybody to do. The mentorship is not 100% essential. Yeah. Would you say joining his mentorship was essential to be? Yeah. What SBS Sniper said, it definitely helped. It definitely helps, especially if you're coming from absolute zero. Well, if you're coming from absolute zero, and if you don't know what like a candlestick is and like what the New York Open is and stuff like that, then obviously you're gonna have some you're gonna struggle with that. But yeah, you have to you got to get rid of like what I would call level 0, which is basically what I just said. What's a candlestick? How does it move? Why does it move? And stuff like that. What are the market sessions and stuff like that. All right, guys, we are officially making lower highs. Alrighty, 4, 5, scoot and boot now. That would be great, Nasdaq. We're getting closure above on the 30-second too. Oh no, we didn't close above the 30-second. Shit. That's not good. I didn't want to see that. Come on, 30-second. Try again. If you love me, Nasdaq, you'll do it. Make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Maybe a 1 to 2 is too hard today. Join Pepe. Yeah. Pepe's Thug Life. Pepe Thug Life's Discord is really good. Would really leverage that situation right there. All right, so expansion, consolidation. The next phase is just expansion again, just hoping that it expands upwards, that's all. We could expand downwards, but hoping for expansion upwards. SMAs are kind of close to each other, the 20 and the 200. Try to have a little bit more confidence in this now, but not too much. Not too much. I'm kind of hoping everybody that's shorting in this what they would call an hourly fair value gap will fail in a second. Would be nice if it does. If you search in there by my name, you can see all the previous posts that may help. So that means that first anchor point, what I did right this was actually correct. Per usual, right? What else is new? Alright, Nasdaq, just explode up real quick. I got stuff I gotta do. Expansion, consolidation, just waiting for expansion again. Just need to make a new high here and I'll consider going break even. But it's gotta like make a new high. With a little bit of strength. Ooh, I don't like that pop down. Little oof moment right there. Ah, my coffee got watery. Watery coffee, yuck. It kind of sucks because this entry is kind of bad. Technically, if I was down here somewhere, we'd be at TP1. But that's kind of what happens when you don't wait for proper sweeps. You kind of pay the price of that one. NQ is there, very much so. I mean, to be fair, this is something that's kind of taught by Stoic. You know, we expand and we consolidate. You know, a little expansion right here, consolidate, expansion, consolidate, expansion. You can count this as a consolidation. Expansion, consolidate, expansion. A little, just I would call this just a pullback. Big expansion right here, so we can expect a big consolidation phase. So that's really just how the market goes. We expand, we consolidate, we expand, we consolidate. I'm just hoping that we expand in the right direction. Alright, little burst of volatility from this new hourly candle here. What happens a lot of time for the new hourly candle, it'll have like a little push up and then it like pushes down. So however it opens in that whatever direction it goes to, it kind of like goes in the opposite direction like after that. So this is kind of makes me a little bit nervous, but hey, it is what it is. Like, see that right there? So now we could probably expect some bearishness from this this next candle. This is an hourly engulfing though. With an hourly, the SMA is kind of being bullish, so I kind of want to just follow that. Do we have the juice to make these new highs? I don't know. And how far this next hourly candle wants to pull back, I don't know that either. So we'll see. But the hourly looks good at least. Bullish engulfing on the hourly. Now I'm just hoping that it doesn't want to like pull back too hard, I suppose. It's a slow one, that's for sure. Definitely a slow one. I mean, bullish engulfing on the hourly. The question is just how long do you want to hold the trade? Even if we pull back, I have pretty good confidence that we'll want to push back up. So I might even open stops a little bit. Let the trade do whatever the trade will do. Oh, good point. Good point. Like I was just thinking that, hey, I may just open up stops a little bit and like let this ride for a second, because technically this still looks pretty good. That hourly is on my side, and you know that's always a good thing when the hourly is on your side. But I'm literally about to walk away for a second because the market will seduce you with its movements, very much so, particularly in Q. How long did it take How long did it take for you to get to where you are right now? 3 years. I've been trading for 3 full years straight, taking every lesson, getting my ass handed to me, all the stuff. You name it, I've done it. I've taken every L, every lesson, every dumb decision. I have done all the things. I low-key want to open up stops a little bit. Yes, but I've done all the things. I've done all the things. Made every mistake in the entire booklet. I've blown accounts. I've blown accounts with payouts in them. I've done the things. So now we're just here to refine ourselves, I suppose. Yes, it is. It's almost like you're trapped here. You're trapped in this consolidating nonsense, but once again, it's expected. Big expansion upwards. What are we going to do afterwards? We're going to consolidate. We can't expand and not consolidate. Do you trade a real account? Define real. Define real account. This you Craven 9812. Yeah. Live account. No live account. No live account. No live account. No live account. Possible internal bull SBS right now. Possible. Possible. Would be nice. Oh yes, no live account yet. Live account loading soon. Very soon. Twice on Sundays. We're gonna work this next funded account to the bone, the correct way, of course, and we're gonna see there. We shall see. So right now, if I had a lower entry and drew my fib where I'm thinking that we would have stopped at, we would have hit TP1 about 3 times. And like bang bow, fib, 1 comes down, and now we're trying to think about coming back up. So staying patient. I think I've been in this trade for, it's got to be like 40 minutes at this point. Because when did I enter? I think I entered off of this leg right here. So I entered at 10:30. Yeah, 40 minutes. I think Top Step is making it so you can move funds straight to. Yeah, that's what Patak keeps on saying. That's what Michael Patak keeps on saying. But I want to see I want to see him do it. I want to see him do it. Okay, I didn't read the accountability part of the video. No, it's all good. I'm here for the questions. Any question you have. It's not like I'm a big time, long time streamer or nothing. I literally just started streaming about 3 months ago. So right now I'm in a demo account because I don't feel like activating my funded account yet, and plus that it takes money, and I don't feel like just giving Top Step a whole bunch of money willy nilly. So there is that. Alright, so I'm expecting like a pop in some direction. What direction it is, I don't know. But this is kind of a lot of consolidation. So we're gonna pop somewhere. Whether we pop in my direction remains to be seen. But hey, it is what it is. Stuck to my guns though. Stuck to my guns. Oh, whoops. The music. Hourly still looks good. This is one of the longer NQ trades I've ever had. I think most of my trades on NQ usually last about 5 minutes, if that. So this is testing my patience, which sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to build that patience muscle a little bit. Give it a little stress test. Instead of just hopping in and out of trades the moment you don't see something you like. I am worried about my stop positioning though. It's not like my stop is in the best place in the world. If anything, I could move it down just a little bit. Just to give it a little bit more room so I don't get whipped out. Yeah, something like that. Mr. Reward suffers a little bit, but it is what it is. I just rather not get whipped out in this area. Why do you prefer funded over funds? Well, in my part of the journey, it's kind of best if you can to leverage, use your leverage in this game. So like, let's say I'm a new trader, right? And I just don't have any experience trading any account, and I fund my own account with let's say $1,000 or something like that. The likelihood of you losing $1,000 for your first trading account is extremely high, right? So instead of going in with funding your own account with your own money, it's not a bad idea to use these prop firms to get used to trading simulated capital instead of putting all of your money in the market. Because one thing is for sure, you're going to blow accounts. That's not in anybody's that's not in the conversation. You're going to blow an account. You're going to blow your first account, you're going to blow your second account, you're going to blow your third account, you're going to blow accounts. What the prop firm does is like, hey, just trade with us a couple dollars a month and learn these extremely important lessons in the market cheaply. That's kind of what I would recommend for people kind of like just getting into trading. Because what's going to happen is once again, you're gonna whatever you put into the market off bucks or your first time, you're gonna lose it. 100%. It's not even a question. You're gonna lose it. So instead of losing $1,000 per account, you can pay Top Step $50 for a combine, work your strategy in there with a little bit of emotions attached, and work on your discipline and patience from there before loading up a real money account. That is the only excuse that the only reason why I still recommend prop firms, because there is a double-edged sword to it. You can't get into the cycle of just blowing accounts and keep on paying Top Step or whatever prop firm you want to. That's also bad. I fell into that for a while until I really started to just discipline myself and take these accounts a little bit more seriously. But I would 100% go with a prop firm. If you're new, please do not put actual money into a broker. You're just going to lose it. You're going to lose it. So, All right, guys, we're still sitting in this trade, and I still believe in it. I opened up my stops a little bit just to make sure we don't get wicked out. I would like to see this hourly candle start to flip up to this new high right here. And if we don't get it, it's trading. I think I'm about to sit in this trade for an hour, though. You gotta love it. Thing is, though, that is the issue with impulse control, right? If you have good impulse control and high leverage after trading demo, that should work too, right? No. If you have good impulse control with high leverage after trading demo, no. So the problem with that is you don't. It's really hard for you to treat a demo account like any account with skin in the game, really. So you can trade demo. You're not getting the full brunt of what you need to be learning as a trader, which is practicing discipline and patience and that impulse control that you're referring to. I can almost guarantee you, no one comes into this game with good impulse control. It just doesn't happen. 100%. I don't know any trader that didn't go through a gambling phase and all that other stuff. So if you think that you could just practice with demo and then put in live and then go straight to a large amount of live money, maybe $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or something like that, it's just not going to work. You're going to blow whatever money you put in. Take those L's with the prop firm. You blow a funded account, guess what? You're only down to $150. Well, $200 if you count round trip. But there is no. If he has good impulse control, where'd you learn that from? In demo? Nah, you don't learn that in demo. You just don't. You learn that discipline. You build that patience muscle, like I'm doing right now. You build that demo. That emotional discipline with trading, either combines or these petty little funded accounts like that. You don't get it in demo. I'm doing demo right now because I've done all the lessons previous with my 3 years. Like I said, I've had funded accounts. I've probably blown about 20 funded accounts in my tenure as a trader. And maybe 15. But at the very least 15. It's a lot of money. But imagine if I would have blown 15 accounts while putting in $1,000 at a time, I'd be down $15,000. Also I can have the patience and the skill and the discipline to trade live in front of people and take regular payouts whenever I can get them in the span of 3 years. That's the game that you're in. You wanna live long enough in the game financially to see the benefits of it. So I hope that clears a couple things up. But don't look for demo to teach you everything you need to learn, because you're not going to get it from demo. You're too detached from the demo account, because there's nothing at stake. Mentally, there's nothing at stake for your demo account. I could put 15 I could put 15 minis on this account right now and just have that go in any direction and be up $4,000, $8,000 and to be down $20,000 in a day and feel absolutely nothing. So once again, I hope that answered your question. I thank God I have been so broke, dude. This process of learning I would have lost so much more. Absolutely. And I'm not out of the woods out of it either. I need a couple more payouts just to get me back to break even. No SBS snapper. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. So liquidity is really starting to dry up. It is not even 11:30 yet. So at 11:30, I think Globex Asian session, whatever you want to call it, London session, Globex, London, whatever you want to call it, is going to close at 11:30, which means this is really going to slow down then. So if we were consolidating right here at the peak of New York trading time, then like right now at 11:30, it's probably going to like slow to a crawl. So I'll give it like another 10 to 15 minutes after that, and then yeah, we about to launch the TP. I'm hoping so, Sniper, so I can get the hell out of here. So I can get the hell out of here. What is everything else doing? Hey, let's look at gold. Did gold ever take that low that we marked up? Oh, it didn't. Wow. That sucks. Man, we didn't take it on gold. No. Let's see what YM is doing. YM is probably like doing her own thing. YM is probably doing her own thing. Yeah, what is YM doing? YM seems like it wants to make a new high, but and ES is well, I never like to look at ES anyway, so I literally never like to look at ES. You want to talk about slow? If NQ is slow and then I look at ES and that's going slow, it's like ugh. Jesus Cristo, you know what I mean? Like, have you been journaling your trades? Yes, I haven't journaled the past 2 days though. I need to. In fact, that's what reminded me. I need to go back into that today, because I didn't log yesterday and I didn't log the day before that. I was going to start today because I had a little bit of time. All right, is this the flippage that we're looking for, or we're just going to come back down into the range? It's very possible we just come back down into the range though. We don't have enough gas, not enough juice today. Not enough juice today. But you know, for some traders, they kind of thrive in this situation, in a market like this. Like, as long as price is like slowly creeping in their direction, they're fine. And you know what? If I'm being very honest, it's a good skill to have. It's a really good skill to have. Who is Pravin 9812? Why do you keep saying that? Rohan Rao. Are you Pravin 9812? Answer the question, Rohan Rao. Are you Pravin 9812? Whoever that is. The congregation is asking. Objection, Your Honor. Looks like we're coming right back into the range. That's all good. Once again, some people do well in this type of environment. Getting a real good stress test. Discord trades and SBS. Oh, got you. Thought it might be you. Oh, gotcha. Alright guys, the consolidation is real. We got our first bullish engulfing right here. So I'm hoping that we don't come too much lower than this body right here. So if we come lower than 93, that would suck. And there it is. Yeah, if we come close back, 593, that would suck. That would really suck. All right, guys. It is well, it's almost 11:30. I'm gonna try and get this number 15. We're really slowing down here. Slowing down to a snail's pace. Right. Insert signature. Yeah, guys, we just don't have any juice here anymore. No more juice, no more juice, no more juice, no more juice. What's tomorrow? Do we have any news tomorrow? No, what are we waiting for? Free them unemployment claims per usual on Thursday. That's some 10 a.m. orange folder. Then FOMC Waller speaks and all that other jazz. Hourly starting to pull back here. Hopefully it comes down like halfway and we flip back up. Yeah, guys, look like bulls came in and we flatlined. Literally sideways action right here. Now this is ugly. That's what I call an ugly market. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. Wrong button. The music. Where's my music? Yeah, I don't think anybody's interested anymore. Buyers are gone, sellers are gone. We're just ping-ponging back and forth. I do know one thing though, chickens they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I love you one day, and it will Sunday grow. Still then just say yo, guys on that fucking runway, yo. I can't be your Superman, can't be your Superman, can't be your Superman, yes. How long were you in Stoic's mentorship? Are you still in? Yes or no? I took a break this month for financial issues, but I plan to rejoin. Maybe sometime mid-September. Yeah, I'll come back mid-September. And I've been in the Stoic mentorship since February. Been in the Stoic mentorship since February and trying my best to follow everything to a T, but it can be hard sometimes, you know. A lot of rewiring, reprogramming, and stuff like that. I used to be an ICT trader. I am no longer an ICT trader, and yeah, just a lot of. I mean, I wouldn't say bad habits, but there was a lot of stuff in that camp that you got to get out of your mind a little bit. So. All right, so that's a bearish engulfing on the 5. That may flip back. This may flip back down. Not prepared for it. So yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so as expected, after that bearish engulfing, we flip back down. If we flip lower on the 5-minute right here, that's kind of ugly. Took me a month or two to clean my brain from ICT. I'm still doing it. I am still cleansing myself from some of that nonsense. Alrighty, so we're finally swiping this low once again. Let's see if it finally does it here. And if not, Bob is not my uncle. Bob is just not our uncle today, guys. There's a lot of really good ICT traders in the futures channel every day in the Discord. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like absolutely. Plenty of them. It's just that the man gets on my nerves. What else can I say? And the ICT, Michael Huddleston just gets on my nerves, and I find the concepts to be like, I don't know. You're gonna find that when you trade ICT, you switch over to DTFX or literally anything else. You're gonna find that ICT is a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? You're going against the trend. You're contrarian. There's a lot of contrarian trading with the ICT camp, and it boggles my mind how no one can see that. Like, yeah, like I'm not gonna judge anybody for taking the trade that they believe in, but a lot of the trades that I'm seeing is like just you going in the opposite direction because we took a high and we had a little bit of energetic enthusiasm in the opposite direction. And it's like, that's just not how that shit works. That's like if you took this high and you saw this displacement lower and you just automatically went short. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And every now and again it will work, or I can just buy the pullback. Like, buy the pullback, let it run up a little bit, get my couple points, call it a day. Call it a day. I'm not looking for nonsense like this, even though this did work today. Like, if we take this high, right? If we take this high and we have a little bit of enthusiasm lower, I'm not gonna look for shit like this. This is the shit that killed me while leaving ICT. We took a high, now we gotta come. We took London high, now we need to come for London low. Like, what the hell? Like, that shit don't happen every day. You may get that once a month. You may get that once a month. So yeah, that's like my only beef with ICT is just stop Stop looking for a high to get taken, then we retrace into some fair value gap nonsense, and now we need to make new lows for the rest of the day, even though we've been bullish for like 12 hours. Whoops, I didn't mean to get rid of that one. What did I do? Alright guys, looks like we survived another pullback, really deep into the range too. Can we finally push on up at 1136? I may be asking for a little bit too much from price now that I'm really thinking about it. But it is what it is. So like, yeah, right now, if I was an ICT trader, I'd probably be looking at like this fair value gap right here to take it short. And honestly, it doesn't look like the worst idea, so that's not a good example. But that doesn't help my argument. But it's sticking to the longs. Little retail on retail action right here. Where was my original stop at? I can't even remember. I think I did something like this. In fact, I think I might want to put that original stop back at this one. So my original was somewhere around $400. I kind of want to do this now. I may just do that. Because if we're right, we should start to flip up by now. We should start to flip up from right now. We've done the patience. We survived every single pullback. I kind of want to see buyers just be like, maybe. Very good price action. It's price action. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that it's bad or good, but it is. It's definitely it's challenging. If you're not looking through the correct lens, price action can be very challenging. I feel that DTFX and Stoic has a really good way of looking at things. So like, even if price is quote unquote, moving sideways or moving bad, I can still read the market. Like I can still read this. Like, hey, we made a high and a low and a high and a low. We swept this level and that gave us the energy to push back up. We swept this level again, that gave us the energy to push back up and stuff like that. Before ICT, I would have called this, before SBS and Stoic, I would have just called this a jarbled mess. But no, it's the market. It's the market. All of this shit is kind of low-key predictable if you have the correct lens to look at it. I've said for a while, well, I've been saying for the past hour, we expanded. Now we expanded like crazy on a no news day. So what we're going to do, we're going to consolidate like crazy on a no news day. And if we expand again, we're going to expand lower, expand up. I'm hoping they'll be expand up, but there's no guarantee for that. But just know that, hey, after we expand, don't expect price to just, expand like again. Now, I will admit, I was kind of expecting expansion right here. I was kind of hoping that we expand upwards from right there. But hey, price wanted to check this area twice for whatever the fuck reason. And now we're here. I will say this though, I'm really surprised that I'm sitting through all of this in a demo account on a Wednesday where I'm free. I am kind of surprised about that. Alright guys, if we start making news highs here, I will think about breaking. Don't want to see any rejections right here though. If buyers are going to step in, it would be really nice if they step in like right here, right now to make new highs. And if we can't get it, well, we just can't get it, you know what I mean? This is those events are not good or bad, they just are. They just are. If I'm being honest, there is price action that I prefer. but I can't ever say that price action is like good or bad. And I used to, man, this price action is ass. It's really bad. And like, oh my goodness. Sounds like somebody said something.
Order filled.
And there we go. All right, guys, we sat here for an hour to lose. Clap, 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 clap. And there it is, Bob, your uncle. So, I wonder what happened there. I wonder if we got some type of, whatchamacallit? We got some type of news. It's fine. That was a hell of a push down, right? Here we go, Dom. Not seeing the manual intervention with the algo. Yeah, we got manually. Yeah, the algo manually intervened. What happened was the video reports coming out today. A move happened before it's going to volume dead. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The NVIDIA earnings after close. True. Did we hop back in? Let me see. Nah, this is dead right here. So it'll be so funny if this flips back up though. Oh, that'll be hilarious if it does that. You know what's funny? I adjusted my stops. Right when I did. This happened to me before. Just let it be. Let it be. Okay, guys, I'm done with this. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more shenanigans and fun. But yeah, that'll do it for me. ICT is hunting my stops or whatever that man excuse is at this point. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next trading session. Please take care. Like, comment, subscribe on your way out. That'd be really good. But yeah, take care, everybody.